Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Sam.
And I'm Irving. We've just arrived in Edinburgh. We've just dropped our luggage off in our hotel because we're a little bit too early. But now we're gonna go and find something to eat.
We just finished eating at Nando's and honestly the food's good, and one of the reasons we chose to go to Nando's is because I know it serves gluten-free and dairy-free food, so it's a sort of safe choice. However, I would say that my chicken was slightly grilled too much, so you could taste it compared to like back home. So I wouldn't say I enjoy the chicken as much, but I did enjoy the starter.
Another good thing about this Nando's as well, it's very close to the National Museum of Scotland, but also the staff in there are really friendly if you're like this disabled and all this sort of thing. Like if you have like a wheelchair especially, that front bit there, that's not where you go in. If you go around to the side, somebody will actually help you get in there.
Yeah.
So it's way more accurate. If you just go through there's 3 steps you have to get into, and obviously it's not really practical. So that's why they have a side entrance as well. So yeah, that was quite good. As for the food is okay, but having 3 starters and sharing in between us, we couldn't finish it. We could not finish it, and now we're going to the National Museum of Scotland. 너와 나 우리의 여름밤 그 세 글자 네 눈에 떠올라 잠깐만 아니야 Hi Sam. 떠오른 그 말 오늘은 그 말을 하기 싫어 그 얘기 많이 해본 것 같아 고백은 조금씩 상하잖아 오늘은 나 좀 다르게 그 말 안 할게 사랑해 너와 나 사이에 선을 지울래 그러면 그 말도 필요 없는
I think it likes your name. It's like no. What is going on? Okay.
그 얘긴
많이 해본 것 같아 고백은
Because to go red.
What's the best?
The light.
Don't look so it good. Oh, you get.
My day.
Faster!
See my house. Next. What are you doing this I prefer electric bike.
So we'll be staying in the Hub by Premier Inn on the Royal Mile. And this is our room. I'll show you how it works.
Just outside of your room, you'll have a panel like this. It'll have the number and a bell icon, but we will get back to that shortly. You get a key card like this, which will get you into the building, the elevators, and your door. As you come into the room, you're greeted with this nicely presented, compact yet spacious room. On the left, you have a bathroom which has a shower, and this has a rainfall shower and a handheld. They also provide you with a 2-in-1 body wash and shampoo, which isn't the best, but it does its job. The bathroom is well lit with a big mirror and fresh towels. And hidden inside one of the cupboards is a little bin. And on the mirror is a sticker that shows you instructions on what to do with your towels. You have 4 room types to choose from. While this one is the bigger room, you have the bigger room twin beds, the disability, and the standard. The room comes with a hairdryer, so no need to bring your own. You can save on your luggage space, and it's very powerful. Behind the mirror, there is space to hang your clothes on. The hangers do come off. I unfortunately didn't realize that until an hour later. So this is what it would look like if you're doing it wrong. You have 2 small compartments underneath your desk, and also an open compartment as well. Underneath the bed you have the section that pulls out. You can put a large suitcase in, or you can put a medium suitcase in and open it up and then tuck it away. And just next to that you have another storage compartment that is slightly smaller. Just above the desk you have a 40-inch wall-mounted TV that has TV apps such as BBC iPlayer, YouTube. It also has some movies available. If there isn't anything there that you fancy watching, you can always connect your phone wirelessly using the Cast app, and you can do this with Android and Apple. However, there is an alternative way using a HDMI cable and some even more inputs so you can connect to the TV. On the backboard of the bed, there is a panel that is also accessible on the other side of the bed. And these light bulbs control the lighting of the room. The book button will turn off all the lights except for one on your side of the bed. The arrows control the temperature of the room. I believe the highest it will go is 24 and the lowest it will go is 18. You have a button that says do not make up room, so housekeeping will not freshen up your room when you're gone, and a do not disturb button. This will be visible on the outside on that panel that I've shown you. Also, the button in the middle
works just like a doorbell, however it will not work if the do not disturb button is on. There's a bottle opener. You also get a big window. You might not always get the best view, however at least you know what weather you'll have that day. And of course you have these blackout blinds. But enough of this room, let's have a look what's going on downstairs. One thing the hub is really good for is their security measures. While you may be able to get into the main entrance of the building, you won't be able to get into the lobby, and that's because at certain times they close it for their guests' safety. So you'll have to use your keycard to gain access. You'll be able to check in after 3 PM using one of these self-check-in machines, or a member of staff will be there to help you out. The lounge is decorated very contemporary. There is plenty of seating options and there's loads of space to move about if you are in a wheelchair. Also in the lounge you'll be able to get some breakfast, drinks and a few snacks. You'll be able to charge your electronics if needed. During your stay, you'll be able to have access to free tea and coffee facilities whenever you like. The hotel provides you with herbal teas as well. My favorite was the raspberry one. Just make sure when you do come downstairs, for whatever reason, that you take your keycard with you, because the elevators will not work until you scan your card. So it's been a few hours since we left the museum. We thought it was really amazing. They had so many things there. But now, we're going to show you something a little bit strange.
We've just got back from the, I think it's called like the Greek cocktail something. We'll put it up here. And their theme that they're doing was Stranger Things. So I absolutely loved the show. I only started watching it 4 months ago. I've completely binge watched it. And oh my god, this place was just so awesome. There were so many like hidden gems like from it. So you had like the famous wall with the alphabet and the lights, and then you had Demi Gordon and
the tapes, the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, like oh my god, you had so much, and the menu.
The map as well across the wall.
You probably saw in the footage anyway, but it was just such a cool like atmosphere, and the music was really good. And the guy told us that basically every 4 months they change it, and we're so sad because we're not going to be here when they change it. Like yeah, I don't know. For me personally, that was just a 10 out of 10. I could go back, but unfortunately we just don't have time to be doing that. But yeah,
So I had drinks. Sam just got water because she doesn't drink. So I know the first one I had was called the Weirdo, and it was like the upside down version. So you've got two sort of menus. You've got the first one, which is the red one, which was the original ones, like back in the 80s. And then if you flip the menu upside down to the blue section, it goes to the like sort of mixture of today's sort of version. So they added a little bit extra to it. And yeah, so I had the Weirdo, and also I went back to the upside down to the original. That makes weird sense. The original, and it was the Sunset
Overdrive.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, but the guy there, he was like so friendly,
Oh my god, dude,
and
his accent.
I cannot express how much like I can say this, but everybody in Edinburgh so far has been so friendly and helpful.
Yeah, 100%. Because I'm having to use a wheelchair at the moment. Everyone's been so friendly, but going back onto that guy who works there, I get a lot very anxious with people, but he just made me feel so relaxed, and you can just tell they love working there. And it's just, if you come to Edinburgh, definitely check it out. Even if they haven't got the Stranger Things theme, check it out because it's definitely worth it.
It's September 22nd at the moment, but you said next month they're doing Lord of the Rings theme.
Yeah, and I'll be here
So
for
if you're into that, you should definitely visit.
and it'll be here for about 4 months. So it's every 4 months. So yeah,
And if you're staying in where we are, then it's literally 2 minutes walk.
not even that.
Not even that, probably like a minute walk.
Honestly though, for our first day here in Edinburgh, it was cold and wet. But I'm already in love with this city.
If you enjoyed watching day 1 of our Edinburgh trip and want to see day 2, please hit that subscribe button and the bell button so you can be notified of when we next upload.
So that's a goodbye from me for now.
And a good night.
So that's So that's a goodbye from me. So that's a goodbye from me for now.
And a good night.
So that's a goodbye from me for now.
And a goodbye from me